What's cracking, everybody? So yesterday, or actually a couple days ago, I was at 5,500 trophies in Legends League, and things started getting really challenging. I actually got minus 320 twice in a row, and I just kind of lost a little motivation to attack because it was just getting so difficult. I had a couple bad days in a row after going on a couple really good streaks of over 300 in a day. So we're on a good streak right now. I'm definitely lower in Legends, but it's hard. The game is so difficult right now, and I definitely want to talk about that in this video because I know people are frustrated with how difficult the game is. So with that being said, let's just get straight into some attacks, and I'll try to talk through it as we go. So the game is just very challenging, and I think it's because bases are adapting to the meta. That's really what it comes down to at this point. Most of the bases are heavily adapted to Meteor Golems, and it makes it really challenging to actually get Meteor Golems and Fireballs to work the same way. So I'm going to try to Fireball the, the Revenge Tower. That looks like a really good Fireball. Definitely kind of deep in there, but with the Overgrowth, I definitely can do it. So we're going to try to cut into the base a little bit and get a Fireball going. Maybe finish out with 3 stars today. But yeah, the game is definitely at an all-time difficulty since the ranked update has dropped. So yeah, the game is not easy. You have to really be perfect when you're going for these bases. You can't really be afford to be making mistakes. Okay, I'm gonna have to rage here because I wonder if I'm even gonna be able to hold up. Probably, hopefully. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Yeah, we're fine. So let's use an Overgrowth right here. Disturb the ring. So we have 1, 2, 3. Revenge Tower is fireballed. Let's use this. Nice. Bring this over. Totem here. Let's use, should we go for Log Launcher? I don't know. Let's go for, no, let's not go for Log Launcher. Actually, you know what? Oh, I'm just so hesitating right now. Let's go for Log Launcher. Let's just make sure this is distracted. We don't want our healers getting hit. So use this over here. I might just send my Royal Champ into the core if I can. I think that's probably a good idea. If I can use this right here. Can we poison these right here? I don't have to worry about the Clan Castle. Okay, my Royal Champ is just not going in. Let's just use the Rocket Spear early on just to see if we can get that to work. Come on, Royal Champ, please turn around if you can. Maybe. Royal Champ, please. Okay, my Royal Champ just doesn't want to go for the Town Hall. That's going to be an issue. You might come close on time or get a 1-star because of that. So I'm not sure. Let's just use this. I wasted so much time on that Warden charge. I probably should have used a Log Launcher. I have so many troops alive, so I mean, maybe it does work, but I just don't know. Gonna get this down. Yeah, everything's just going down now. This is not a good thing at all. Yeah, I can't believe my World Champ just did not go for anything in the heroes or anything in the core. It was just so strange why nothing even went for anything in there. Just already starting out with a terrible attack. Because there's no one getting that Town Hall now in 30 seconds. I have that Inferno roasting everything. All my healers are dead. So this is a perfect explanation of why this game is so frustrating, because I feel like sometimes my World Champ would go for the Town Hall and then other times it just doesn't. So yeah, I'm very confused on why this is happening. So, I mean, I don't really have an explanation for that. I just haven't been playing enough to really figure it out yet. So hopefully soon we can figure out why the World Champ just does not go for the defending heroes or the Guardian. But these bases are just such a nightmare to deal with Meteor Golems. And even with a good Fireball, probably my mistake was not using a Log Launcher. If I would use a Log Launcher, I probably would have got it. So that is what it is. We'll figure it out. Okay, there's a bug in here. I just killed it, so I'll clean up that bug after. Bug all over my finger now. It's pretty nasty. Let's just get into this attack. So we're going to go for the Rage Tower. The World Champ is probably a little bit safer to go for on this side. Yeah, probably a little bit better. So let's just try that. Let's do this here. Put that Warden back here. Use these healers. And let's just get ready to get a Fireball in that Rage Tower compartment, or specifically on the Rage Tower. So let's see where my Warden decides to go. I really don't care where my Warden goes right now because I'm going to pull it a different direction. I have my Troop Launcher. Let's see where the warden decides to go now. Okay, so going there, we're gonna fireball now. Get ready for fireball. Okay, that should definitely go for the rage. So here we go, or the scatter. We can get the scatter. Let's get that. Let's headhunter now because the world champ is gonna be an issue. Get rid of the world champ and then just go. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. King over here. Troop launcher here. I have ice golems in the troop launcher. They've actually been working out pretty well. I actually like the way they work in there, so we're gonna keep that going. So we have my king on the outside, exactly how I want that to work. The fire spitters are going off. Okay, healers are, you know what? Let's rage, keep everything alive through these fire spitters, and that rage I can use either a totem overgrowth or something. Let's just use this royal champ here, and also let's use a totem spell right now, and also another one right here. Let's use the queen ability in the core, overgrowth over here just so we get less damage. Totem spell maybe right here is good. Royal champ, rocket spear is probably good now. We're getting those bombs triggered, which is nice. King will still go around the outside. We can hopefully hold the ability for a little bit longer. Let's try to get that archer tower out of the way, just so the king doesn't take as much damage. Get that revenge tower to deal with on the back end with the monolith. You're probably looking pretty solid. Let's use this right now. If we get some of those ice golems to pop in there, that's going to be really good for us. Okay, so the revenge tower will probably pop some of them. Maybe not. Maybe pop other things. Okay, there's one. We did not refreeze the revenge tower. Very interesting. Okay. My king is still alive. My queen's still alive. Nice. Where's my royal champ? Also alive. Great. That's how we make a comeback. That's exactly how we make a comeback. Much better attack. Much better fireball. And yeah, this is a 3-star. Looking very solid here. One more attack lift after this, and hopefully that will also be a 3-star, because that first attack was an absolute disaster. I just completely forgot about the time and probably should have used a log launcher, but that's fine. We just learn. I don't play this game enough to always know the best thing. And Stars is also using a new strategy with the overgrowth and dragons. I want to try and look that one up and try to learn it a little bit. I have to watch some of his attacks, and hopefully I'll come out with a video within the next week trying to showcase that one off to see if it actually is viable and easy. So we'll have to just try to learn it and see how that one works, because that looks like a pretty good strategy to me. And once again, another one of these nightmare bases. Classic. Okay, so let's just figure out how we're going to approach this. Fireball maybe on the ricochet cannon over here. Yeah, looks like a great fireball. Warden, like probably around here. Yeah, I think Warden there is fine. We can use an overgrowth spell to keep troops not going that way either. We have plenty of rages as well, so let's just do Warden now. This and healers. Overgrowth on this compartment to redirect the Warden, and that should work out as long as these defenses are not completely covering. Let's just see how much damage my Warden goes under soon, because I don't want to waste too much time either. I might have to use a log launcher this time, so let's see. Actually, I might switch this plan up and go for an overgrowth on this side. So let's cover this up right here. Yeah, that's better. I like that a little bit better. If I can do, let's just get that out of the way, that fire spitter, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a good fireball? Yes. That's not on the right thing though. But we got plenty of value. I do like that. It's a pretty good fireball in my opinion. Let's get over here. Just make sure the scatter is not going for my thing. So meteor golems here, looking good. Wall break in here. We're gonna go for the log launcher this time, just to cut into there. King and log launcher. Oh shoot, I popped the ability. That's fine. Royal champ, preferably. Let's just use this right here to distract. Where's my Warden going? Why is my Warden following 2 meteor golems? Okay, please follow the right troops, Warden. There's 1 meteor golem versus an entire army. So we have my king there. I wish my king would go on the outside. Apprentice Warden needs to go in. Okay, so my queen is there. Use this here. Healer's Rage, keep that alive. Freeze probably back here just to prevent some damage. probably use the World Champ ability now just to keep it in the back. Everything is getting tanked. World Champ is there. Use some Barbarians to reinforce. Looking good so far. Ice Golem popped, but it got no value. It's fine. And hopefully things are going well. So, Warden's still alive. World Champ, okay, let's use this to keep my World Champ alive. Okay, there's a lot of traps there too. World Champ might be alive. Please, World Champ is staying alive. And this looks like a good attack. Yep, 3-star. Nice, very nice. Okay. We definitely redeemed ourselves from that first attack, because that first attack was an absolute disaster because of that fireball. Or was it the fireball? No, it wasn't the fireball. It was my poor choice of the siege machines. Yeah, on a lot of these bases, it's probably better to choose a log launcher if you can get a fireball into the core, because the fact that the World Champ doesn't go for defenses now does make it... Oh, shoot. Did I make a mistake here? Are we going to run out of time? We should get a 3-star, unless there's a tornado trap. Okay, we're good. We're good. There's a 3-star. Very nice. Good way to finish out the video. I think we got plus 280 or something close to that. Maybe a little bit less. 278. Okay. Right on the target. That's not bad. Yeah, I did not make all my attacks the other day. But definitely a little bit rusty. We're coming back strong. Hopefully I can learn star strategy. And I will see you guys in the next video.